Hello, you are watching the training video for Section 1 of the eLumen EMP Action Plans template. From the introductory video, you know how to access the EMP implementation webpage, which contains links to the timeline, the EMP contributor guide, as well as the training videos. From the introductory training video as well, you know how to access eLumen, how to ensure your role is that of EMP contributor, and that you've selected the appropriate committee group or plan that you are completing the action plans template for. Ensure strategic planning has been highlighted. It self-populates to the only tab available initiatives. Make sure the drop-down box says college plan. Using the scroll bar on the right-hand side, scroll down slightly, and you'll see the link to access your EMP Action Plans template for your committee, group, or plan. Click on the link and not the checkbox to open and begin entering information into the template. Now you see your template before you. Use the scroll bar on the right-hand side to scroll down till we see Section 1 EMP Action Plans Objectives. In this section, you will detail your objective, which means goal or charge, including alignment with an EMP goal and/or objective, action steps, leads, and target completion date. For ease of reference, the link to the college's EMP has been provided here and also in the contributor guide. Additionally, in the template, we provided you with instructions for this section, and in the guide, it's also provided with screenshots corresponding to each step. Now we want to begin the first part of Section 1. Click on the flag with a 26 next to it in the upper right-hand corner of your template. The following screen will appear. On the left-hand side, you will see the college's EMP goals or objectives. You can use the right scroll bar in the right-hand side of the little pop-up template to scroll down and see all of the college's EMP goals and objectives. Now I have my committee's goals or charges with me, and I'm ready to align them for this academic year. Please note the action plan cycle opens up every fall and closes at the end of the academic year. So right now I'm going to be entering in my committee's at least 1 to 3 goals or charges that we have chosen to prioritize for this academic year. This work could have began last fall and is continuing through this spring. So now that I know the 1 to 3 goals or charges that my committee has determined to focus on for this academic year, I'm ready to look at which EMP goals or objectives they align with. And this can also be discussed with your team. So I want to align my first goal with EMP Objective 1.5. Once I've found 1.5, I clicked on the plus align action box underneath that, and the following screen appears. I want to select create new action. I position my cursor in the text box below recommended action. Then I enter in my committee's goal. Next, I want to enter action steps. Once I've entered that, then I'm ready to enter my timeline or target completion date. So I'm going to say spring 2022. Responsible parties or leads, I'm going to put myself, Senior Dean of Planning and Institutional Effectiveness, Dr. Charlene Shea. And then I'm also going to put Planning Committee, since they are the body that reviews and approves this particular action step. Then under Action Type, I want to select Program Actions. Then I use the scroll bar on the right and select Add New Action, and now I see it below 1.5. So let's say I want to align this particular goal with more than one EMP goal or objective. To do this, I have to select Save first. Then I go back in by clicking on the flag. Then let's say that goal also aligned with 1.2. I select the plus align action under 1.2, and then use existing action is automatically highlighted. Here I will see previous committee goals that I have aligned already, and I select the one I would like to use, and I want to use this one. Once I click on it once, the following box will appear showing which EMP goal I'm choosing to align to, the recommended action that I've already entered aligning with another one that I also want to align with this one, the action type, and again, the EMP objective I'm aligning to. I select Save Action, and now I see it appear under 1.2 and 1.5. Now, I repeat the aforementioned steps to enter in any remaining goals or charges that I'm choosing to align. So let's say my next one aligns with 2.1. Then I click on Align Action, create new action, enter it here, along with action steps, timeline, responsible. I select Program Actions, then I scroll down a little bit, select Add New Action, and then it appears here. And it appears here. Now let's say I made a mistake and I aligned or entered in the wrong goal. I can use this red X next to it to remove it. I simply put on the red X, select OK, and it's removed. Once I am done aligning my committee's goals or charges with that of the EMP action plans, I've entered in my action steps, responsible parties, and timeline for completion for each of the goals or charges that I've aligned. I'm ready to select Save, and I'm done. Up here, you will see the arrow change to the number of goals or charges that you have entered. Not the number of times it aligns with an EMP goal, but just how many goals or objectives you have entered. Now I've successfully completed Section 1 of the template. I'm ready to proceed to Section 2, EMP Action Plans, Output, and Outcomes. Please view that section's training video in order to receive instructions on how to complete this section. Thank you.